Good morning, my dear students. Om asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya. Om shanti shanti shanti. Vakratunda mahakaya suryakoti samarprabha Nirvignam kurume devo sarvakaryasu sarvada. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti. Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to take a class for grade 1, that is class 1. The English poem Flowers, Flowers. English poem Flowers, Flowers. Okay. Here is poem. The poem is all about the flowers. All about the flowers. You saw the many flowers in and around your houses. We grow them in the pots. We grow them in the garden. We grow in the park. We grow them in the field. We grow them in a terrace. We grow them in a corridors. Right? We place these flowers in even indoor flowers also. We do keep for to look good. Okay, flowers are so natural, they give us so pleasant smell as well as ambience. Okay, ambience means that's what our surrounding is. The surrounding will be made so beautiful and comfortable. Right? Clear? So this poem is all about flowers. Can you tell me the different flowers? Okay, do you know any flowers? I'm sure you know about flowers. We have learnt in a previous class, right? We know rose, jasmine, water lily, okay, and marigold, okay, lotus, sunflower, etc., etc. We are familiar with these kinds of flowers. We see roses in and around our house. We see sadabahar. We see this marigold flower. Okay, we see hibiscus flower at our nearby our homes or nearby our gardens. We see all these flowers, right? How they look? They look so pretty, so beautiful, right? So pretty, so beautiful. They look so natural colors, so pleasant smell that we use for wearing, that we use for our garlanding, that we use for our god and goddesses. Okay. Right, that we use the flower for decorations, right? The flowers gives you uses of many flowers will be used in everywhere, right? Their life is only 1 or 2 days. The flowers life is just 1 or 2 days, right? So that life so pleasantly, okay, they give enjoyments to others by its nature of look, by the smell. Okay, thus we will sing a poem Flowers, Flowers. Right? Let's start. Which flower do you like? Why? Tell us the class. I like the jasmine a lot. I like a jasmine a lot because its smell is so pleasant. Its smell is so pleasant, so it makes my mood. Okay, and even the roses colors of the roses are white, red, blue, pink, yellow. Roses will be so beautiful. And I usually like gliders, that flowers, one kind of flower that is used for decoration purposes. Okay, when you go to the marriages, they decorate with the flowers, right? They are called gliders or some different types of flowers. Okay, right? Like that, which flowers you like the most? Okay, you just discuss about which flower you like. Your brother, you ask to your brother, you ask to your mother, you ask to your father, you ask to your sister, you ask to your friend, right? Which flowers you like and why? Because its smell is so pleasant. It looks so pretty, right? Right? Like this, you need to describe about the flower, right? Next is let's read. Okay, flowers, 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 flowers. This is can be pronounced as flowers, flowers, flowers. Standing in a row. Standing, standing. S-T-A-N-D, stand, I-N-G, standing. In a row means standing in a queue. Standing one side by side. That is called in a row. White, red, yellow, pink and blue. White, red, yellow, pink and blue. The colors, they look so varieties of colors. White flowers, red flowers, yellow flowers, pink flowers and blue flowers. Right? They nod their head. They nod their head means they move their head. They move their head. Okay? When the wind blows, when the air comes so strong, that is called wind. When the air comes so strong is called when the air comes so strong is called wind. When the wind blows, they nod their head. They move, the flowers moves like this, right? They nod their head, right? They grow in pots. They grow in pots. They grow in pots. They climb in walls. They climb in walls. They climb the walls. I love to see them in my hall. You can place them in your hall, in your puja room, right? Or in a corridor, or you can place them in the garden, or you can place them in the space wherever which is available in your house, right? Right? So here, try to read this poem. So nod means to move the head. Nod means to move the head, right? And blow means when the air moves so strong, it's called blow. Okay? Climb means move higher. So even if you see the jasmine, it's a climber plant. It's grow with the support of any poles or trees. Okay? They need supports to grow. That climber plants, right? They climb, move higher, right? So here, nod means to move head, blow means when air moves, climb means move higher. Flowers, flowers, standing in a row. Flowers, flowers, standing in a row. When white, red, yellow, pink and blue. So try to read one by one. White, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod. They nod means to move head. They nod their head when wind blows. When strong air blows, that's called wind, they nod their head. Just to move the flowers moves like this. That's called nodding the head. They grow in a pot. They grow in pots. We usually grow the flowers in pots, right? They climb the wall. They climb the wall, right? The flowers also having a climber type of plants, right? I love to see them in my hall. I want to see them in my hall. We can keep them inside the indoor flowers and outdoor flowers. Indoor plants and outdoor plants also we have, right? The indoor plants can be kept within the house. Outdoor plants should be kept in the outside the house for decorating purpose. It looks so pleasant, right? Right? Flowers, flowers standing in a row. White, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod their head when the wind blows. They grow in pots. They climb the walls. I love to see them in my hall. So like this we need to read. We need to read the poem and we need to sing. We need to sing the poem. The poems are for singing and enjoying. Okay? From the languages, we need to enjoy the language. We need to understand the language. We need to love the language. Then only we can able to communicate. We can able to conversate. We can able to talk. Okay? We can able to read. We can able to write. So, if you want to learn any language, so we should try to understand each and every word's meaning. We try to understand each and every sentence, right? So, but just reading stories, you may get bored. So, you need to sing songs. The poems are for singing and enjoying and dancing, right? Enjoying the language. For that, these poems are. For that, these poems are. So you need to read, then you need to sing, understand, then you need to sing and enjoy, right? So, flowers, flowers standing in a row, white, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod their head when the wind blows. They grow in pots, they climb the wall. I love to see them in my hall. So you can see the picture here. The space in your house where we can grow the flower plants. Okay. So white, red, yellow, pink and blue flowers are kept here. So the poet is willing then those flowers should be in his hall. In his hall means living room. Right? In the living room, I want to decorate those flowers in my hall. So if it is indoor plants, we can decorate indoor. Otherwise, even some plants are indoor and some plants are outdoor. Okay? In the flowers also we have a indoor flowers and outdoor flowers. They need that sunlight, air, little bit more than the indoor plants. Okay? Those who can live within the indoors, that plants you need to keep in the hall, right? That's called indoor plants. Clear? This is the flower garden. This is the flower garden where we can grow our flowers. So these are called pots. These are called pots and these are called the flower plants. These are called the flower plants. This is the white flower, this is the red flower, this is the yellow flower, this is the pink flower and this is the blue flower. So, flowers, flowers standing in a row. How they are standing? They are standing one side by side. That is called row. They are standing side by side. Okay? White, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod their head when the wind blows. They grow in pots. They climb the wall. I love to see them in my hall. I love to see them in my hall. Like this, you need to sing the poem. Okay? So interesting, right? You are enjoying, right? Okay, let me sing and try to sing all along with me. Right? Shall I? Flowers, flowers standing in a row. White, red, yellow, pink and blue. Flowers, flowers standing in a row. White, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod their head when the wind blows. They nod their head when the wind blows. They grow in pots. They climb the wall. They grow in pots. They climb the walls. I love to see them in my hall. I love to see them in my hall. This is the poem you need to sing and enjoy. Sing and enjoy. Hope you understood the singing, how to sing this poem, how to read. First you try to read the poem, understand it, okay, understand it, and you understand all the sentences. Try to understand the meaning of each and every word. Okay. Flower andre ಹೂ, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಲ್ಲೋದು, ಇನ್ ರೋ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೈಡ್ ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲೋದು. ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹೂ, ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹೂ, ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್ ಹೂ, ಪಿಂಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಹೂ. ದೇ ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವು ತಲೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಾಡ್ಸ್ತಾವ, ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ತಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಾಡಿಸ್ತಾವ. ವೆನ್ ವಿಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೋಸ್, ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಾಡಿಸ್ತಾವ. ದೇ ಗ್ರೋ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಗ್ರೋ ಇನ್ ಪಾಟ್ಸ್, they grow in plants. They climb the walls. They climb the wall. They climb the trees. They climb the pipe. They climb the some like any sticks or something. They climb to another tree. Right? That's called climbing. Means climber plants. So in a flower also we have a climber plants. Right? They climb the walls. Okay? I love to see them in my hall. ಅದು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೂಗಳು ನನಗೆ ಹಾಲ್ನಾಗ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪೋಯೆಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? poet. Okay, flowers, right? So this is the poem. You need to read and you need to understand, then try to sing. Then trying to sing and recite the poem. Right? Recite means ಅದನ್ನ ಬಾಹಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ನೋಡ್ಲಾರ್ದೆ ಹಾಡುವಂಗೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಸೈಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಓದಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪಠನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಓರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ವಿತೌಟ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್, ಬಾಹಾಟ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ, flowers, flowers standing in a row, flowers, flowers standing in a row, white, red, yellow, pink and blue, white, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod their head, they nod their head when the wind blows, when the wind blows. They grow in pots, they climb the wall, they grow in pots, they climb the wall. I love to see them in my hall, I love to see them in my hall. So like this you need to read the poem. See, flowers, flowers means comma ಬಂದಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. So in poems when you get correctly, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನ how long we need to sing or how long we need to read the sentence, that's most important. Flowers, comma, standing in a row, take a break. Flowers, take a break, flowers, take a break, standing in a row, take a break again. White, take a break, red, take a break, yellow, take a break, comma means to take a break. Pink and blue, no breaking there, right? Pink and blue. They nod their head, complete sentence you need to read, right? Here the comma. When the wind blows, this over, this whole paragraph is over, whole sentence is over. They nod their head, take a break, when the wind blows, this is the full point. They grow in pots, comma, they grow in pots, comma, they climb the wall, right? Comma, I love to see them in my hall. Like this complete sentence you need to read and you need to sing, right? This is the very important. This is very important, right? Where we take a break, where we to read the whole sentence, right? So flowers, flowers standing in a row, white, red, yellow, pink and blue. They nod their head when the wind blows. They grow in pots, they climb the wall. I love to see them in my hall. Right? Like this, we need to take a break where there is a comma and completely you need to read the sentence when there is no comma at all. Right? This is how we need to read and we need to sing the poem. The poems are for fun. The poems are for enjoyment. We need to enjoy the singing the poems. Okay? By these poems we can able to twist our tongue, because in these poems the most of the words are used rhyming words. They are called rhyming words, right? They have used some rhyming words, right? Wall, hall, right? So like this, the rhyming words are used to write the poems, right? Here the word meanings are here. Nod means to move, head. Blow means when the air move. Climb means move higher. These are the word power, the meanings we can say. After reading and understanding and singing this poem, we need to answer some questions. Right? Answer the following questions. Means that's how we need to check your understanding. To check your understanding, I need to ask you the question, right? So like this, in every book we have some question, answers and some activities to check your understanding, right? What do flowers do when the wind blows? They nod their head when the wind blows. When do flowers do when the wind blows? What do flowers do when the wind blows? They nod their head when the wind blows. Flowers grow in pot. They grow in plot, right? Here they grow in pots antide, right? Here flower grow in pots, right? Is this sentence correct? Yes, it is a correct sentence. It is correct, right? flowers grow in pots, they grow in pots. In here in the poem, the sentence is like this, right? They grow in pots, they grow in pots, right? Whereas here they means what? Flowers, right? Flower grow in pots. Is this sentence correct? Yes, it is correct sentence. Okay, then let's explore. So name the flower whose color is white, jasmine color, red, rose, yellow, sunflower, blue, periwinkle flower, or some bluebells, right? Some bluebells, right? So these are periwinkle flowers. White, jasmine flower, red, rose, yellow, sunflower, blue, periwinkle or bluebells, right? So then we have some values and life skills. Think and write the names of some plants where you can grow flowers. Write and think the names of some places where you can grow flowers. We can grow them in a pots, we can grow the plants on land, we can grow the plants on the corridor, garden, on terrace. Wherever the space is there, they won't require much space, they require just a small place. So wherever you want, in a pots or in a hanging pots, on the like poles, wherever you can grow, if you want, you can grow the plants. Okay, this is where we can grow these plants. Wherever the little space is there, just put on pot, that will add a beauty to your house, right? Hope you understood this flower poem. I'm assuring that I'm sure that you guys were going to read the poem, understand the poem, then sing and enjoy the poem, right? If at all you find any doubts in understanding or reading or reciting, just give me a call, I will help you out. Okay, watch this, listen to it, try to understand each and every word and each and every sentence, read it again and again, then sing it along with me. Okay, hope you understood this poem. So I will wind up this session here after completion of flower poem. So we'll meet you in the next session. Okay, till then, take care, bye bye.